We talk a lot about the sales and marketing gap, right? And trying to close that, make it easier for sales and marketing teams to work together. But I think you just brought up an interesting one, which is the sales operations gap, where operations, especially sales strategy folks or good operations folks coming out of MBA, might be very talented, but it's really hard to empathize with sellers and also have credibility in the room when you haven't closed that deal. When you haven't been that person who's trying to get other people to align, make sure that the signatures are getting signed all by the end of the month, it's hard for you to be like, yeah, no, this guy definitely knows what he's talking about.
Could not agree more. And you can totally tell the people in sales operations that come from sales and are using this as a path to understand the back end of how things work and are using it to leverage themselves to get up to leadership levels and things like that versus lifelong sales ops folks. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of lifelong sales ops folks that are amazing. But when I was really able to start moving the needle from a sales ops capacity, it was when I'd go up to a seller and say, hey, is that deal coming in by Friday? Can I jump on a call with them and support you in getting it closed, right? Like that was where sellers started looking at me and being like, okay, Robbie just doesn't call me every time he just needs an update. I'm like, check the CRM. They're coming to me and wanting to talk strategy on the deal, seeing if I can jump in. And the more that I started to get that exposure and experience, the better I was able to be at that supporting function, the sales operations side. And I was more valuable to the leadership that just wanted the forecast, as well as the seller that was trying to close the deal, right? So there is that middle ground that I think can get lost at times, but I found to be critically important and useful for me as I continue to grow my career.